In this episode, what time do you want to get married? Hi there, bridal couples to be.
Welcome to How to Get Married in Holland,
the ultimate wedding podcast of and about the Netherlands.
We, wedding ceremony experts, aka celebrants Daphne and Jasperin, share all ins and outs of getting married in our flat and fabulous country.
Enjoy listening.
Yes, Daphne, here we are again. Last episode we talked about the time of year. That's a big decision you have to make, what time of year you want to get married. But when you've picked your date, then it's important to actually think of what time you want to get married on the day itself, because it determines the whole logistics of your day.
Yeah, your whole wedding schedule, really.
Absolutely.
But also what to put on your invitation, of course. Which time do you want your guests to arrive?
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you opt for a civil wedding, the municipality does want to know when you're planning to start your ceremony, because if they have someone for the municipality to assist the wedding officiant or the wedding celebrant, they need to know what time you want to get married.
Yeah, and in any case, if you get married, if you have a civil wedding, municipalities work with time slots. So you actually have to book a time slot if it's on a location that is from the municipality.
Yeah. Of course, if you choose to hire your own venue, you don't need to opt for a time slot, because you can choose your own time, and you also don't have the risk of any other bridal couple waiting around the corner in a hurry to start their wedding day. So that would be our advice, right? To choose your own wedding venue.
Yes, but
that's for another episode.
That's for another episode. But still, if you have a wedding venue and you do a civil wedding, you still have to really pick a moment. Yeah. Because you will have the wedding registrar coming over and the assistant will come over. So it's important to think about that timing.
Yeah. And well, most bridal couples really, they opt for getting married in the afternoon, right? Like between 2 and 4 p.m.?
Yes. That's most couples get married between 2 and 4. Yeah. Some of them get married in the morning, very few actually, 11:30, but that most of the time that has to do with a civil wedding, and then the couple wants to get married in church afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I once married a couple who had a rather large family with many little children. Mm-hmm. So they chose to get married at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then they followed up with a high tea.
Okay, yeah.
And the whole wedding was, the conclusion was everyone saying farewell to the couple, who drove away with the little tin cans on the back of the car.
Oh, yeah.
And they, with their own family, they went to a vacation destination. So it was a quite compact wedding day, but they started at 11.
Yeah, I think it's good you mentioned that, getting married at 11 o'clock, also because you have small children. Not every couple consists of just two people without any children. Some couples do already have children and then decide to get married afterwards. And if you have small children, under the age of 3, many times they do have a nap in the afternoon or at lunchtime, between 12 and 3. So it's very important for a couple to think of all the logistics in that respect, that the kid can have, can go to bed and that they are actually happy and awake rather than very tired and awake. So that's very important to think about.
It is
as well.
And also, if you do opt for getting married in the afternoon, it does give you more time for the preparations.
Oh, yes.
For example, hair and makeup, perhaps a photo shoot.
Yeah.
But also for your guests who decide to fly in on the same day.
Yeah. Yeah. Risky, but yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
very risky. I once had
Risky.
a witness who got delayed with his flight, and
Oh
so we
dear.
waited for a half hour and an hour, and everyone got quite nervous. Are we starting already? So then we decided to start with another witness. So the brother of the groom volunteered. I will be your special witness for today,
Oh,
and
that's nice.
we managed to adjust the deed
Yeah.
because it was a ceremonial wedding. Thank God. So it gave us a lot of space and freedom to make that adjustments. And the delayed witness did arrive, but early in the evening, way after the wedding ceremony. So that was a pity. So you're quite right. It is risky to fly in on the same day.
In the end, he got there, and you solved the
Yeah, he
problem. That's
did.
the main thing.
Yeah,
But
he did.
what I find is even with couples that get married round about 2, I
Mm-hmm.
always ask them about their day, and then many brides said, "Oh no, I'm getting up at 7 in the morning, or to put on my makeup, and then the hairdresser is coming." And then I always think that, it's going to be like a really nice, beautiful day for you. But I always feel sad for them that they have to get up really early. There's never
Yeah.
a lie-in on a wedding day. So I would opt for maybe even a later wedding rather than an earlier wedding, rather towards 4 o'clock, to be
Yeah.
able to actually relax, start your day relaxed, and go through the day relaxed rather than in a rush because you have to fit in all these elements of your day.
Yeah. Well, I love an evening wedding. So if the couple decides to have a first look in a private setting, for example, then have dinner with an intimate group, parents, witnesses, maid of honor, best man, and then they start the wedding ceremony like 7 o'clock,
Oh,
seven
that's nice.
thirty,
Yeah.
with everyone present,
Okay.
and then they're all ready to party.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
That's what you see on when people opt for a beach wedding in summer, that they
Yeah.
want like a later wedding, because then you can, sort of enjoy the sunset and the beautiful golden colors on the beach. It's just very
Beautiful
nice.
pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mentioned about allowing time, and your witness who arrived really late. It's very important to plan well and
Yeah.
to allow for extra time in case people arrive late, so you can
Yeah.
always be relaxed on your day.
Yeah. Well, indeed, sometimes I see very tight schedules up to the very second,
Yeah.
and I know, oh boy, something will go different than you have imagined before,
Yeah.
and you need to, well, be flexible and really take like half an hour, I think, for extra backup
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, do.
So if there is a delay on a certain element of your schedule, then you have some, freedom to look for a solution, or wait a little, for
Yeah.
example.
You just don't want to
And
be stressed out on your day.
no, you don't. And also, very important, schedule some time for just the two of you.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah. Good
many
idea.
couples forget
Yeah.
creating some us time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my advice is always for the bridal couple to leave first after the ceremony, so they have their time for just the two of them to cuddle each other, check your mascara, or take a drink, or whatever. That intimate kiss you always wanted to give to each other, perhaps,
Yeah.
but didn't give during the ceremony
Yeah.
because maybe parents were present.
Yeah.
But it really gives you the opportunity to really let it sink in. We're
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a wedding planner, if you use the services of a wedding planner, I think they are always very good at that sort of things, those sorts
Yeah.
of things, because they know you need a little bit of us time, and they know that people can arrive late, and they know that a wedding reception, the queue is always longer than you think it's going to be. So in terms of that, I do see that when couples have a wedding planner, they're always more relaxed because they know they can just let go, because the wedding planner is controlling everything. She makes sure everybody goes from A to B and they arrive in time. And if they don't, there's still time left for everything to happen as she planned, or he planned it was going to be.
Yeah. And they also have their contacts, right?
Yeah, true.
So if someone, if something, or someone is delayed or something's going wrong,
car
they
breaks
do
down.
have their contacts to search for a solution.
Yeah.
And most of the time, the bridal couple doesn't even notice it.
No, exactly.
Because there's a professional behind the scenes who's covering all the tracks and making sure everything goes smooth, and all the focus is on the festivities, really.
True. As far as I'm concerned, a wedding planner is a great added value for your own peace, the peace of mind of a couple.
Yeah, and also for the celebrant, really, because I know when there's a professional in the house, I can relax and everything is taken care of.
Yeah.
And you can really focus on the celebration of Roth.
We didn't use one when we got married, but I would definitely get a wedding planner if I were to get married again.
Yeah.
If I'd have to do it all over again, I would definitely get a wedding planner.
Yeah, me too. Because I was within my own ceremony and I saw the baker coming through with the cake and I saw them slippery slide and I was,
yeah, true.
Watch out. So I wasn't relaxed at all.
No, true. Yeah, and that's what you just want to be. So really, lesson for today is plan ahead. Leave a lot of time for all the different elements.
And for the two of you, hire a professional to take care of all the flexibilities and lower the risks of things going wrong.
Yeah.
And most of all, enjoy the time for the preparations up till your wedding.
Yes.
And especially your wedding day itself, of course.
Let go. On the day itself, let go. It's very important, don't you think so?
Yeah, I do.
Don't look at the baker coming in with the cake as you did. No. Just let go and enjoy the time you have, because it will pass so quickly.
Yeah, it does. Well, we'll talk soon, and let's hear us and you, of course, on the next episode.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to How to Get Married in Holland.
We look forward to share more about organizing your wedding day in the Netherlands in the next episode.
Hit the subscribe button so you won't miss anything.
Any questions in the meantime?
Please ask wedding celebrants Daphne or Jasperin. You can find us, plus the show notes, on Instagram.
And if you love this podcast, please leave a review.
It gives us a higher ranking, so more fun international couples with Dutch wedding plans will be able to find us.
Until next time.